Hello, hello, Nadia here with NadyaMelton.com. I am telling you, today's video is going to be awesome. So here's the deal. I really do feel like I love organization. I love getting to the bottom line quick and in a hurry. And therefore, in this video, let's talk about, I want to share with you 8 tips to get more done in less time. And here's why. I find that in today's world, you know what? The most valuable commodity that you and I have is our time. And the way that I learned this, it was actually a very hard lesson for me, believe it or not. I don't know if you ever have these moments where you finally go, man, you know what? I am a hard worker. However, you know what? There's way more to life than getting things done work-wise. And so I learned that, you know what? My biggest legacy is my family. I love to travel. I love to have fun. However, I love to also make money. So how can we go out there and work 20 hours a week? Or if you do have a job and a part-time business, hey, you know what? In the beginning, you're going to have to put in more time to get yourself ahead, right? But once you get to the bottom line and figure out that, you know, there's income producing activities that only you can do, you can't outsource. And then there's things that I know you're doing right now as you're listening to this video that you should not be doing. So if you're looking for a sign to spice things up and change things up, this is it. All right, so let's talk about it. So I got 8 tips for you. So number 1, you need to disarm distractions. See, the worst thing that you can do is multitask. Your brain cannot focus on more than one thing at any given time. So if you're trying to multitask, if you're working on something, but you got your social media open and you got alerts going off and things happen, what's happening is you're distracting yourself, you lose focus, and then it takes you who knows how long to get back to the task. So the whole multitask conversation is boo-hoo. Is that a negative connotation? I think it is, right? So disarm all distractions. See, you want to dedicate your full attention at any given time on the task that's going to move you towards your goals, right? That's number 1, disarm distractions. Number 2, don't answer calls or text or respond to social media when you are in the middle of working on something. So number 2, don't answer call or text. Number 3, don't allow people to just drop by. I love to socialize. However, I also know that if I can get things done inside my 20 hours of work or 40 hours of work or whatever it is, then I can have all the fun that I want. But if I get derouted or distracted, then forget it. So number 4, plan your day. And here's a big one right here is you want to think on paper, because a lot of times our brain tends to overwhelm us, and you might really be feeling stressed or anxiety because you have so much that you have to accomplish. But if you sit down and you plan your day on paper and you write it all down, then very simply you can organize it. You can, you know what I mean, take it off your plate, potentially put it on somebody else's, but always, always, always plan your day. Number 5, you want to dedicate a certain amount of time, whether it's every day or every couple of days, whatever type of business you're in, to go ahead and take care of those missed calls or emails or text messages or social media updates. So it's such a good idea, don't you think so? Like, let's say from 12 to 1, you're taking care of, you know, your text message calls, whatever, from the morning. And then later in the day, you do the rest. So, but you do want to make sure that you block time to work on activities that are going to get you to your ultimate goal. Number 6, don't set huge expectations that are not feasible. And this is really, I'm preaching to the choir here. I think I need to hear this message more than anybody else. I always put things on my to-do list that are way out there, but I feel like I'm a superwoman and I can get things done. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time it doesn't. So that's a big one there, right? Number 7, I love this one. I'm telling you, outsourcing is the bomb.com. Because here's the thing, most entrepreneurs, most of us, we have a superhero syndrome and we feel like we can do it all. And if you ever go to bed thinking, oh my gosh, I did not accomplish all that other stuff that's on my to-do list, and it's tasks that are giving you anxiety. Like for me, anything admin related gives me anxiety, or anything that's not, you know, communicating or creating systems, or, you know, like really building businesses. For me, it kind of wears me down and drains my energy. So you need to look for those signs of activities that do drain you, and then those are the activities you need to outsource. And I actually did an awesome training where I teach exactly step by step how to outsource, what to outsource, and how you can hire virtual help globally for as little as $3 an hour. I'm gonna include a link under this video. Check it out if you need some help in that department. And number 8, last but not least, this could be the most important one, is you need to organize, and you need to clean up your work area. So it is your laptop or your desktop computer. So be sure that, you know, when you open up your screen, your home screen, so make sure that it's nice and clean. Declutter the thing, because did you know clutter gives you anxiety and stress? And you know, stress causes aging and wrinkles and none of the drama that we're interested in. So, and also your desk area, be sure that it's nice and clean. I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference when you're working, when everything is nice, the world is smiling at you, everything is clean, and I'm telling you, law of attraction is alive and well, it's always working. So if you're feeling good, you're not feeling stressed or cluttered or disorganized, and when you're feeling that, you're gonna attract more of that, and therefore when you go to work on tasks, you're not as, do you know what I mean, productive, because your mind is overwhelmed or whatever it is. So anyways, that's my message of the day. Those are my 8 tips to get way more done in less time, because let's talk about it. The reason why we are on this planet, so we can go out and create a difference in this world, so we can influence our children, we can go and travel and go out and have a blast, right? So anyways, so we need to work smarter to live better, okay? That's the point of today's video. So with that being said, I thank you so much for being here. I feel like I'm feeling your energy. Isn't that wild? And I actually pride myself on the fact that I'm very sensitive with energy. So I thank you so much for your love. By the way, I would love to hear from you. So if there's one tip or a couple of tips that you go, man, this is awesome, I'm gonna implement it, can you comment below this video? I can't wait to see your comment. And also, what is it that you do to be more productive so you can work less and live better? Okay, I want to hear from you. So, and of course, as usual, for more tips and insights, be sure that you subscribe to my newsletter. So because I share some content that I don't share on my social media. So to stay tuned, be sure that you go ahead. There should be a link under the video for you to be able to do that. So if you are looking to take your online marketing, your home business and lifestyle to the next level, hey, I am your girl. Can you believe it? That's the message of the day. So with that being said, I hope you're having a fantabulous day, and I'll be seeing you next time.